Just hello, namaste and adab. This is Harita Akkala and I'm an emotional wellness coach. ఈ రోజు మనతో ఎవరున్నారో తెలుసా? మై ఫస్ట్ ట్రైన్డ్ కోచ్ మోనికా. తనతోని అసలు ఏం చేంజెస్ జరిగాయి, నాకు కనెక్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత తన లైఫ్లో తాను చేసుకున్న ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్స్ ఏంటి అన్న దాని గురించి అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. ఓకే, హలో మోనికా.
Hello, hi. My name is Monica. So I'm a software employee and a mother of two kids. Coming to the journey with Harita Di. So, like before 2 years back, actually I'm a spiritual person and I follow the Brahma Kumaris organization, where we have a restrictor regarding the food. Like we should not take the onions and garlic should not be included in the food. So I remember those days when I was eating, when I was having my lunch or dinner. So I will be like crying. I was praying to God, like show me some way, because I'm not having, energized food, and I'm not taking all the nutrients. So I don't know where I'm struck and what I am doing. Internally, I was not good. I was like used to cry and pray the God each and every day. So one day I called the and said, and she suggested me to, it's okay to have everything, like being a spiritual person, it's not compulsory. And I didn't listen to her for very first time. And after some days I remember her words again. I called back again. She said the same thing, Clee, it's okay to have everything, it's all depend upon our mindset. So I took the action there. I changed my mindset, and I was like accepting the whatever I'm having. Usually, I belong to a joint family where we have like 13 members, and there only one meal will be prepared like together, and obviously garlic and onion will be included there. So there I took my action step. Like I changed my mindset, and like I was like very happy of whatever I'm having. So yeah, that day she became the inspiration to me. Yeah.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మోనికా, థ్యాంక్ యూ. సో మోనికా, ఒక్కటి చెప్పు. యూ సెడ్ అబౌట్ ద మైండ్ సెట్ చేంజ్, రైట్? వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ అ మైండ్ సెట్ చేంజ్ హ్యావ్ యూ డన్ దట్ యూ టుక్ యాక్షన్ ఇన్ యువర్ లైఫ్? It's about you traveling to Chennai right after when I traveled Chennai. It's about you coming here when I came here. Yes or no? It's about I followed one thing, that first I'm doing something, and there is somebody who is believing in me and they're coming after me. And in that, I observed this person as my personal, she's like completely like following my path. And if I can go and reach my destination, I believe that she will also reach her destination as well. And that is how I started asking her for something, and we started going together also. We flied together. We went to Chennai also together. So just tell Monica, how have you been to Chennai?
Obviously, you're the inspiration behind that. So yeah, it was a. I didn't even if I remember that day, I was like still in a shock. I traveled alone myself to Chennai. God. And yeah, coming to the mindset, as I said, I took the action because I remember like when I done the first session with you, that self love, I paid like 500, I remember.
Yes.
So that session was very helpful. And after that, Harita Di suggested me for the Puja Punit course, Awakening. I did that course, and after the next level course was GDBE, which is around 5 months of course, and it's a long course, like it's around
12 weeks.
12 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 12 weeks. And in a week I need to spend like whole week, maybe 2 days are excluded. And I said to Harita Di, like I can't manage, and she said like no, don't think about anything, just move on, that's it. I know like how hard the decision was for me, coming to the time, money, and it was very hard for me, but she said like just move on. I did that. So Again, I have experienced one thing, like for the couple of weeks I didn't understand anything. Again, I called her, I'm not understanding, and she said like, just be calm, just attend the sessions, one day you will make a benefit for from this course. I just listened to it, I just move on. So what, even she said like, and yeah, even I called her, and like one day she said like, just take a high jump, Monica, you'll see, you will be benefited that from that. And I just did a high jump. I said like, okay, high jumps, just let me jump into it, definitely it will be benefited for me. And you don't believe it, it I got a out very good outcome out of that. Like, I came to learn about all different types of emotions, how to work on it, how to tackle it. And I learned about like very different goddesses, goddess Durga, goddess Kali, Saraswati, like almost 12 goddesses are there. And after completion of that course, I implemented in my personal life. So obviously I'm a joyful person, I'm a like what we say, I'm a courageous person, I can say, but sometimes I lose my courageous. But after listening to that session, I was like more lemurious. But that session taught me like we need to be kali sometime. So I applied that into my personal life, and it becomes a very good change into my, especially in my relationship. And it helped me a lot. And after that I joined the guide course from the Harita Di, and I started and she trained me about the gratitude. I love that gratitude. Firstly, she explained me about her experiences, how how his man changed of writing the gratitude. To be frank, my relationship with my husband was not okay, but okay, like I can say 30%. I was like feeling jealous about her, like how she developed that relationship and how I can do it. And she said like, just write the gratitude, what you want, how you want to be your husband. I simply started. I blindly believed her again, and started it. After certain time, in that gratitude, I wrote points for myself, my husband, and my mother. I can see like the points which I have written is working for me, and I have written for my mother, and mother it also worked, and for my husband it took me some time, but at last I can say from past 2 months I can see the changes in him. uh, my husband, he never he will be talking to me but not nicely, he never showed completely love towards me, but I can see changes in him from past 2 months. And I was like, what happening to him, how, like I checked my gratitude list, I written it. It took me some time, but like it finally worked out. And also I written like, my husband have, I don't like him to drink alcohol, but he do. And also pan, he used to take every day. That is like mandatory for him, every day, every day, every day. Alcohol is like once in a month. So I don't know, something happened to him, and he said like, he came to me and said like, Monica, I'm stopping the pan completely. I didn't believed him, because he said this word many times. I'm saying the many times he said to me. And he said like, okay. I said like, okay. But he's strictly following it. From past 3 months he didn't had a pan even for a one day.
Amazing.
And
Yeah.
he, like last week it happened. He said like, whatever you are writing in the gratitude, can I have a look? Even I want to start it.
Oh my god.
I got a goosebumps. What's happening? It's, gratitude is the best thing, really. Whatever we want, we can change it.
Thank you so much, Monica. Already you can see emotional wellness coach getting emotional because 2 years before, this was my desire to have the love from my man. It's not that we don't have love, he is completely filled with his love. But we want it our way, right? We want them to show the love the way we want, right? That is how I started writing gratitude for my life. And but I didn't know that it would help somebody else in my journey, and for Monica, I want to share this and show you guys one thing about law of attraction. I have seen her. First of all, let me tell you the story. I thought she's already a software employee. And at a point in my life where we were going ahead, I thought maybe I can't train her because she's already a software engineer and she's higher to me. She's much more socialized than me. And how would a housewife, I was just turning into a coach from being a housewife. How can this just a housewife can help a software employee train somebody? So my limiting belief was not letting me, my imposter was not letting me take that challenge. Then I thought maybe my ma'am can help her. Let me connect her to my ma'am. And that is how I connected her to Pooja Punit. And when I observed, she need a right big sister there. It's not about she doesn't have there are amazing, beautiful big sisters who trained me like this. But I felt maybe I can train her better because I know her journey, I know her challenges. So I want to be the big sister there, but you be the highest trainer, Pooja. This is how I connected her to Pooja Punit. But later in the journey, I thought, when this is what I have been into. When I had to sign a 3 lakhs check, when I had to take 4 lakhs for the next two levels, it was the biggest challenge. I have cried a lot in that journey, self journey, which I don't want anybody, most importantly, my friend, to go through that pain. And that is where I thought I need to go ahead of this my limiting belief that I can train her with a small amount. I can train her, and she can be trained. And when I had to fight that, I told her, please don't go ahead there, come and join my course. Please don't go through that pain which I went through. If you think you can't take that 4 lakhs, just come back, dear, I'm there for you. For her, it took some more resistance to come back to me. And one day I observed both our fears were speaking much bigger, much louder, that we were not able to take the step ahead. Because we are human beings at the end of the day, right? Not just life coaches. We are basically the human beings with basic emotions in us. So when I observed this, that fear is stopping us, then I took this law of attraction tool. You can read this. It's Monica Agaldiviti, my first trained coach. When I edited her name like this 1 year before, slowly I started focusing more on her. She don't have to pay money to be trained. Then I started focusing more on how to train her. Money to baad mein ban sakti hai yaar. We can take the money later. But she is born to be a speaker. I have seen her goals, that she wants this. She has this desire to stand on a stage and speak before public. If she wants this to be a motivational speaker somehow, then why can't I train her? Money to baad mein bhi aa sakta hai. Then I told money later, dear money, it's your responsibility how you are going to push her towards my thing. But I am editing her name already, and I am going to train her at any cost. Now this is your responsibility to come into her wallet, that she should pay me and our course should be started. That is how she started taking course, guide course. Most importantly, it was my level 2. Level 1 she completed with me last year, which is 2023. She did self love level with me, and to 2024 she did the second level guide with me. Level 3, my wisdom course that I'm doing in Telugu, she already finished that level 3 with Pooja Punit last year. So this is how we friends are going ahead. We have a friendship from past 10 to 15 years, right? 10 15 years of friendship we have. But when I grow, I help them grow. When she's growing, I can see clearly she's going to help lots of couples out there who are suffering like her, what she suffered, and how she's going to train her man. She's going to guide them. And this is how we grow and let people grow, yeah, right? So you saw me, right? This is my first trained coach, Monica, and I'm so proud to train her in my course guide, where we will be speaking 8 levels, very beautiful 8 chapters that are that are very necessary for us to take action. If we can coach ourselves, if we can become a self coach, obviously we can coach anybody. Yeah? We don't need any certificates, we don't need any things to show to the people and world out there. We just have to approve inside. We just need that approval from the inside person, that today you're ready, go. For that energy we work, right? So here is my first trained coach, and I'm so happy to be seeing here there. Thank you so much for this,
you. Thank you.
testimonial. And most importantly, I didn't know, she was like telling me, Didi, surprise video mein bolungi, and I was like so happy. I was becoming emotional to listen to her experience, how she manifested her husband's love. Yeah, because I know one day he should be changing. I still remember the day when we both sat on a day on phone calls, and we were doing hoponopono for her husband. I know that kind of pain she went through. Money is next level. Yeah, I don't mean you should not take charge of money, pay for my sessions and come, but manifest that money somehow. You sell your bangles, you sell your gold, you keep that gold in your bank. I don't know how you're going to get the cash, but come and take our courses, not for me, but for your life changing experiences, dear. Thank you.
Thank you. And this one I manifested, like one day I have to speak on the stage, and it's really come true.
Thank you.
Happy Women's Day to all.
Happy Women's Day.